Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video, and we haven't done one of these in a long time. But, questions and answers, got some questions here, we would just, like to answer them and, do our best with
people
this.
sent us some questions on Facebook and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So, we took them, and so we took the best questions here.
Well, we took 10 questions here, and we're going to answer them.
Yep.
Like us, and don't forget to send us questions if you guys want to. Send us questions to Facebook. Send us questions to Twitter. It doesn't matter if it's if they're actually
wrestling questions.
They don't have to be wrestling questions if you don't don't want to. That's fine. It doesn't matter if it's a private message or if it's a comment or whatever.
Yeah.
Just let us know. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We got some more great videos coming up for you guys, and we want to thank you guys for your support.
Yes.
First question is, will Seth Rollins go down as one of the greatest heels in the history of the WWE?
Yes, absolutely.
Right now, it's short on heels.
Yes, because heels are hard to come by. Besides Kevin Owens, but he's young, Seth Rollins is young too, but he has that heel mentality. He has that heel in him.
His laugh.
You know what he said about Sting. He's going to break his old bones. Well, that's a heel.
Cheap heat is a good way to get heel. To be a heel.
And he had some cheap heat on him, saying he's going to break Sting's old ass bones.
Right now, there's not many heels besides Owens and Rollins right now in the WWE
that are good.
There's really no heels coming to mind right now.
Yeah, and Big Show ain't no heel to me. He's switched more times than people switched underwear. You don't know if he's heel, face, heel. They switch him every fucking month.
But right now, yes, Seth Rollins is the greatest heel right now in WWE. Will he be one of the greatest heels of all time?
It's hard to tell right now.
It's hard to tell right now. It depends.
But right now, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, when he defeated the poster boy of the WWE, John Cena, to become the United States champion and the WWE champion, I would say that's pretty heelish.
Yeah. And
how he said that he's the greatest wrestler of all time, and that he beat the 15-time champion and all this. He quite possibly could be.
Yeah.
But the greatest heel of all time.
It's hard to say.
Probably Flair.
Yeah, it has to be Flair, the greatest heel of all time. But for right now, in this era, yes, it's Seth Rollins. If you're talking about eras.
Next question. Should WWE get rid of the WWE Divas Championship?
Yes, absolutely. I'm tired of looking at that butterfly piece of shit. Especially when Nikki Bella has it. You can look, but you can't fuck. The only reason, I don't know, it's just...
I think they should bring back the WWE Women's Championship.
I'm tired of seeing that Divas title, man. It looks like shit.
Yes.
It looks like shit. Who wants to have a title with a butterfly on?
I have no idea who wants one with a shitty ass pink butterfly on it. I mean,
it looks like shit to me.
It might look good to women, but
it don't look good to me. I'd rather have a women's title.
Yes.
Women's.
Where all the great women held it.
NXT.
Like all the great women held it. Trish, Lita, the fabulous Moolah. I'd rather have a women's championship than Divas.
Blaze, all them people that held the women's title.
Which actually leads us into the next question. What makes Nikki Bella special?
Nothing. She's not special. She sucks.
Yeah, she might have big tits, but other than that...
She might have big tits and a nice ass, but... Can you work?
Can you work? But,
Can you work? No, you can't work.
And it's pretty sad that she's the longest reigning... Well, she's on her way to be the longest reigning
Divas champion. That's pretty sad. It's sad. It's tragic. It is. It's tragedy. But, I ain't running the company, so...
We wish we were.
And let me tell you, I'd probably run a little bit better. especially with Nikki Bella not being the Divas champion. Actually, I'd get rid of that title if it was me.
Who is the official face of the WWE?
Who's the official face of WWE?
Yep.
John Cena.
John Cena right now is the official face of the WWE. He's the poster boy. He
does stuff with Make-A-Wish. He's the poster boy. He's the face of the WWE, and I ain't ashamed to say that, and I have no problem with it.
Now, some people might say Brock Lesnar is. Some people might say Seth Rollins is, because Seth Rollins is the WWE champion. He's the United States champion. But
to me, it's John Cena.
Just like back in the day, back in the early days of like the 80s, in the late 80s, early 90s,
it was Hulk Hogan.
It was Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Warrior might have had the WWF championship, but
the poster boy of the WWE was Hulk Hogan.
Just like in the Attitude Era,
the Rock was the guy. He was the WWE champion, but the poster boy was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But sometimes your champion isn't the star.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, he is a star, but
he's not the poster boy. He's not the face. The face of the WWE is John Cena. End of story.
Well, right now it is.
For right now, in this era.
Next question: did WWE drop the ball with the Ascension?
Actually, the Ascension dropped the ball on the WWE. To be honest with you.
The Ascension dropped the ball on the Ascension.
Yeah. Because look, I don't see how they were the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions. I was watching NXT at the time, and they were there.
But I kept hearing about how great these guys are.
Yeah, I kept hearing how great these guys are, and I was like, well, I can't wait to see them. Can't wait to, if they're this good, I can't wait to see them. And then when I saw their match, I was like, really? Like, they came in with a big hype. Like, oh, we're getting a great steak. And what do you get? Just a cheeseburger.
I don't know if WWE dropped the ball with them. But right now, tag teams are hard to come by.
Yeah.
That's why they had to bring back the Dudley Boys.
Who's the greatest tag team of all time?
Yes, go watch our top 5 greatest tag team video. They are on the list.
Yes. I'm glad they're back, by the way.
Well, like right now, besides the New Day and the Dudley Boys, who is a great tag team in the WWE?
Yeah, it's hard. There's not no good tag teams in the WWE right now, besides the Dudleys, in my opinion.
And then sometimes...
And the New Day.
And then sometimes they just...
It was Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, but Kidd's out. So Cesaro's on his own right now.
The Ascension, I'll be honest with you, they haven't proved much in the WWE at all.
Like, all I've seen them do is a bunch of jobs. They jobbed to the Dudley Boys earlier on SmackDown.
So, their gimmick's pretty much already out the window.
Yeah, they're not. They're a bunch of jobbers.
Yes, they are. Next question. Who should retire first, Kane or the Big Show?
Both. Both.
Throw Mark Henry in there, too.
Yeah, all three.
Yes.
All three should retire. Mark Henry, Big Show, and Kane. All three.
I'll say Big Show and Mark Henry needs to retire. Kane, if he comes back as the Monster Kane,
yeah, he could last probably about a year.
Another year or two, if he can get rid of the slacks.
If he can get rid of the slacks, yeah, Kane could come back for a year or two. If he gets rid of the slacks and goes into the Big Red Machine. I'll actually have no problem if he still wears what he's wearing now, like with the head, but he's wearing the Kane pants like he did in 03. I have no problem with that, But go back to Kane, Go back to that Kane or the Kane from '98, But but Mark Henry and Big Show, they're hopeless. They have to retire. They have no choice. Mark Henry hasn't done shit. He's bald, And
Big Show hasn't done anything. He's bald too.
Yeah, Big Show hasn't done a goddamn thing since his time was gone. Has been gone, and so is Mark Henry. Mark Henry's been there since '98, and nothing has. All the time he should get a sense. All the titles that he won is retired. He should get the memo.
Yes. Next question: what exactly made ECW go under?
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman, bad business decisions
And bankruptcy.
And
not paying the boys.
everything that could go wrong with ECW did go wrong.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
But it was a good promotion.
Was a good company? Yes. Did it get to the top notch in professional wrestling? Yes. They were the third biggest promotion at the time in the Monday Night War era, in the Attitude Era. Yes, they were one of the biggest. But the way it went under was Paul Heyman.
And you got to give it to TNN too. That's another reason.
Yeah, they put the jabs to it as much as they could.
Yeah, didn't promote them. Did
Paul
show a commercial.
Did Paul Heyman run the company good? Yes.
Did he make bad mistakes? Yes.
Now, working with talent, he's good. That's why he's a great manager. As far as a company owner, I don't think so.
Paul Heyman, when he would show up to some of the shows, Tommy Dreamer was the one running ECW at that time.
Yep.
And he was doing a good job.
But
because Paul wouldn't show up for the shows, or
I'll just say Paul Heyman was a bad business, maker, decision maker.
But working with talent, he's great.
Yes, which makes him a great manager. Who was a better announcer, Jesse the Body Ventura, or Bobby the Brain Heenan? No comparison.
Hands down, it's Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Hands down. You know? He made you laugh. He made, he was probably one of him and Gorilla Monsoon. Were the greatest commentating duo of all time, in my opinion.
Of all time.
That's why I enjoy primetime wrestling. It wasn't because of the matches, to be honest with you, because sometimes they would have some shitty matches.
Yeah, Virgil versus Coco Beware.
Who wants to see see Barry Horowitz versus Paul Roma? But
Jesse was good though.
Yeah,
Jesse was a good commentator.
Yeah, he was good.
But when you compare him to Bobby Heenan, there's no comparison.
No, Bobby Heenan's the best one. He's still the best one, to be honest with you.
Oh, there's Stu at the 1993 Survivor Series. Oh, he waxed another jacket.
Bobby was funny.
Oh, look it up on YouTube. Bobby Heenan is God. Watch that video. If it doesn't make you laugh, you're not a Pro Wrestling fan. Yeah. Let's just be honest.
Yes.
Next question. When is Impact Wrestling's next pay-per-view?
I don't know. It might be in a parking lot. Or some supermarket. I don't know.
We are here in... It's about to be September of 2015.
We don't know when they're going to.
And they've had one pay-per-view this year.
And probably because they can't afford it.
Let's just be honest.
They're not making money, and they're with Global Force Wrestling, who ain't making money either. Come on, they couldn't even fill a baseball park. They only had 146 people in the place. And TNA probably has the same vote in in their buildings.
Yeah, with their. I mean, I've seen a picture of their live events, and that might have 50, 60 people in there.
It's awful.
I've seen independent promotions have more fucking fans there.
Yes, I have seen independent promotions.
We've actually went to an independent show that had, I think, about almost 200 people in the fucking building.
Independent promotion that I went to had more people. They had about 200 people in the place. They had more people in that independent promotion than they had in TNA.
Now, what does that say for your company?
And that's saying it. And that's saying something.
To answer that question, they might not ever have another pay-per-view.
And because that pay-per-view they had this year was the shits.
Yeah.
I bet you no one bought that motherfucker. And whoever is a TNA fan, I'm sorry. Should I change that? Impact Wrestling fan,
They're kind of doing what WCW did. They're pissing off their fans.
They're pissing off their fans, and they're jumping the boat like that.
Yeah, fuck this company.
Yeah, they're jumping off the sinking ship. They're like, I'm going to the WWE.
Last question.
We're not going to watch any wrestling regardless. I don't know.
Last question. What do you think of Corey Graves on commentary?
He sucks. I think the whole announcing core on NXT sucks.
They need to revamp the commentating.
It's not the in-ring product. It's the announcing quality. You got Byron Saxton, who acts like a dumbass. You seen the way he dances and everything else on fucking pre-show, and fucking on NXT make dumb fucking sounds, and his fucking voice sucks. He sounds like a fucking idiot. and the other guy, I don't know his name because I don't care about him in WWE. And then you got Corey Graves. You know, all three of them should be fired. Fuck, Renee Young could probably do a better commentary than all three of those guys, because I can tell you, she's hot to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying that there, Dean.
Titty master.
And, I like you, Dean, but I'm just telling the truth here. She could probably do a better announcing job than them guys combined. Fuck. If NXT needs some help on the announcer front, fuck, hire us. We'll do better than fucking Corey Graves. Probably better than fucking Byron Saxton. And yeah, if y'all need help that bad, fuck, I could easily look for better announcers. Like, fuck, I've rather heard Jonathan Coachman. And he was good, actually. Fuck, even grabbed Todd Grisham back.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, fuck, I'd rather hear Todd Grisham than Byron Saxton and Corey Graves any day.
Corey Graves sucked when he was a wrestler.
He sucked as a wrestler. I'm sorry.
And he's not that good on commentary
He's not that good on commentary. He tries to be the heel commentator, and he's not that good at it. You know? What are you talking about, Saxton? He's the greatest champion of all time, Saxton. You know? That
was the questions and answer session for Wrestle Rampage here. Don't forget to send your questions to our Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Don't forget to give us questions on Facebook. Facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter, like I just said earlier. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got some more great videos coming up for you guys. And
thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and have a great day.